The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion, and he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Stories, The Path of Destinies. I do believe, we have finally unlocked the final truth, and now we need to unlock the final ending, which has been helpfully indicated for us with the little gold key icon. So let's do this, shall we? You can't make new old friends. The rebellion was out of time, and Renato needed a game changer. Even though Lapino wasn't what anyone would consider a game changer, he could come up with some harebrained schemes. Maybe rescuing him was worth it.
Renato finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause, and maybe Renato could use that somehow.
Ah, it gave me an extra path that I couldn't get before. Well, that's cheating. Okay, I get it. So, Renato could use that somehow. What to do with the knowledge about Lapino's treason? Renato would be foolish to trust Lapino again. He should confront him, or better yet, find a way to use the traitor against his new master, the Emperor. Maybe Lapino could be a game changer after all.
Renato couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed getting on the boat that went down to the abyss in flames. If Renato could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered, it might be worth the trip. How had they come to this? They'd been on so many adventures together. Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times, and Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
Alright. Confront the traitor Lapino. Alright. I did not realize that I had unlocked this other pathway. I don't know if that just unlocked because I unlocked the final truth, or if it was there for a while and I just didn't click on the thing. We do have stuff at the workbench, but it's just gems, I think. So we'll open this, even though it's not really going to get me much.
For a false compartment. Nope.
just making sure. Just making sure. You got to get the loot anyway, even though you know you've already got everything. Also, I realized after a very, very long time playing this game that the hero sword here, the special power for that is to actually heal you, which would have been useful a lot earlier had I realized that that was the case. Alright, let's do this. Do our battles. Back to the battles we go. Yeah, you got me, guy. Congratulations, you both struck me at the same time. Come on. Knock these ravens around. So many ravens. Holy crap, he's got a whole retinue on his side here. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Definitely the final battle's going on here because, geez Louise.
That the rabbit resented him. Lapino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Ooh, was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
Oh man, the story of this game, I really love. I can't say enough about it. I guess I'm not going to break that box after all. There is a eyeball over here. We shall take out. Good night, eyeball. And nothing here. All right. Well, we've seen this before. This map is familiar. There will be things spawning right there. Yep. Alright, get out of the way of them. And we'll do that. I'll take your shield, thank you. And then I will take your life. Because I am Renardo, the Fox Reaper. Get over here. We got an achievement. Nice. Now we're back into Mortal Kombat now. Get over here. Okay. So we wind our way through various battles, getting to Lapino at the end of this. I'm really curious to see how we're going to confront him differently than we have been in the past. I'm not really going to beat off the... I'm not going to go off... I'm glad I changed that there. I'm not going to go off the beaten path. Not beat off. Too much here, because I don't really need the... I do need this. This is what I was looking for, the altar. But I don't really need any boxes or treasures per se. Alright, we've got 3 skill points available because of all the leveling up that we did there from finding the final truth. Now, what is this that I have not done anything for? Run faster, and increase maximum stamina. Oh, that probably would have been useful before.
Come in handy in a pinch.
Yeah, it certainly would, wouldn't it? We'll do the run faster, increase the maximum sword energy, and grab damage. Impale your enemy on your sword when you grab them to cause damage. Or, I don't know if that's going to break the pattern now. Kick and throw distance are increased. What is this one? Dash through enemies. Let's do 1 point in that. Why not? Alright. We got this. We totally got this. Yeah, that's the hero gate. But is there another way that is a faster, shorter way? Up here, possibly? No? No? Nothing? Nada? Oh, yes, here we go.
Convince a firewall you're its friend.
Do 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 do. That's right, I forgot about this thing. Alright, let's go like that and like that. There we go. Excellent. Break those just for the sake of breaking them. I thought this was a faster way, but apparently it's just a treasure way. Okay. Alright. Forward we shall march. Onward towards dawn. Through the hero gate. Down to this battle area here. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe not here. Okay. There's one coming up though, if I remember anything.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yep, there it
red
is.
spots on your feathers. Oh, wait. Not yet.
Yes, take all that. Take it. Die. Die, you freaking ravens. Bastards. Bastards that you are. Causing me no end to problems. Alright, we got perfect on that. Away we go. Here. Really into the music too now. I'd take an original soundtrack of this game. That'd be great. Okay, let's grab that guy's shield. He doesn't serve me problems. Serve me a plate full of prawns. Ooh, yep, there we go. Nice, nice. Yes, die, you bastards. All of you. Woo! Going all over the place here. Yep, yep. Yes, yes.
Barely landed a claw on him.
Woohoo! Badass is what I say. Badass.
Lapino would betray him. The core was dangerous. Now, Renato had a fleeting idea that the two ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Ah, damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
Use a scroll here. Have I read this before? I guess not. Dear Zenobia, how are you enjoying the academy? New friends must already be flocking around you, no doubt. Here in the palace, things are the same. I have much time to dedicate to my special hobby. I've been collaborating with Professor Calvaris and his team of experts to investigate the nature of the islands. My gut is telling me that the islands are alive. I think that they have a will of their own. Do you hear me, daughter? Our world could be more than floating masses of rock and water. Professor Calvaris and his boys have made measurements. The islands are drifting, surrounded by the endless sky. It is difficult to notice, but through careful measurements of the wind over long periods of time, they are certain the islands are moving westward. But where to? It may take centuries, millennia, to reach a destination. I have this strange idea. What if the islands are some sort of herd, and they are deliberately searching for another herd of islands? Can you imagine? New islands with their own inhabitants? The thought that we may not be alone. If only I could live long enough to witness the event. With love, Father. It's interesting background on so all these things that we're going to are islands in the sky. I did not. I guess I should have realized that, but I'm just realizing that now. Honestly, I'm slow on the uptake. All right, just give me a break here. But yeah, that's cool little background information. Alright, they got a good shot in on me. But we're still okay. We're still sitting pretty right now. I guess I will try to get some free health here. While we can. And over to Lapino we go. Let's see what this plan is that we have.
Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
Oh boy. So I don't have... it's not telling me which way to go. Interesting. Denounced the traitor. Renato realized how good an actor Lapino was. No surprise he's been fooled by that traitor. Maybe he should denounce the rabbit here and now. Put an end to his schemes and get some payback. And this one though had the other icon on it, which leads me to believe it would lead me down the same path that I've been. Maybe he should give that smug traitor a location of the Skyripper's core, and while Lapino delivers the unstable weapon to the enemy, Renato would pay Zenobia a visit. Ooh, maybe that was a good idea, because I feel like... I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, because because this one is like, yeah, denounce him right away. But I feel like that's the easy way out. I feel like that's not getting me anywhere. This one here, I could give that core to them because it's unstable. We know it's going to explode. And go pay Zenobia a visit. In the meantime, Interesting. Interesting, I said. All right, let's take this one.
Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all about the Sky Ripper's God's Eye core. I'll go get the core while you attack Zenobia, he told the rabbit. Wait, I've an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia, said the rabbit. Right, yeah, that is better, agreed Renato. Perfect. The traitor would make sure the Emperor got the core. Now Renato just needed the Emperor to use the core. If he could only get something that the Emperor wanted very badly. Zenobia. He could save her and bait the Emperor at the same time.